Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Sketchman Draws. This is Boris. I'm going to be talking about figure drawing, or my way of approaching figure drawing. So it's just a few ground rules. Start with the head when you draw, especially of course we'll be drawing human subjects. Don't erase and play with shape. So I'm going to be going through these things in detail as I draw these. So for your information, the details are in the description below, but I do online meetups every Sunday on a different topic of drawing, and this was one we did 2 weeks ago, and I decided to make a video about this so that people who attended the meetup, or for anyone else, can go back to this video and check out the process in order to refresh the memory. So here I'm just going actually when I started with the head, I just went in the really abstract shape of the head, like something that is as close to, I don't know, like a geometrical shape that I could come up. And this is what I said when I said play with shapes. And as you can see, like I didn't, if you want, you can start with a skeleton and then build things around that. But I just feel like, I don't know, I just had fun when I just put one shape after another. One thing follows another, and then it's like a snowball effect. And that allows me to complete the shape. Here I just moved it a little bit because I needed some space. Okay, again, this was difficult because I was just working in a really small space. But of course, when you're drawing, just take the whole page, or like a area of the page. So again, I'm not going to go too much in detail, but this is basically what I wanted to capture. And again, you can always be true to the reference picture without having to duplicate every detail in the picture, because what we are doing is a drawing, and what you are drawing from is a photograph. So these are different things. So it's okay to make choices, and actually as an artist you have to make choices, because if you look at acting, dancing and so on, as an artist, especially here with figure drawing, you need to just make decisions on what you want to keep and what you want to let go. Otherwise you'll never be done with your drawing or your painting. So here another example here. So I'm not, again, I'm interested in the whole figure, and even if I exaggerate a little bit the leg and so on, I don't really care, as long as I don't erase. So okay, why don't I say I don't erase? Because I don't want you to be pressured by that. I don't want you to be too precious about what you're drawing, because when you're doing these things, these figure drawing practices, this is for you. So, and I suggest that if you are trying to improve your figure drawing, or just your drawing in general, and manipulating shapes, because that's what drawing is, that's manipulating shapes, I suggest you try to practice almost every day, at least. So just start, for example, just do one drawing like this per day, just to, as a way of warming up, or just to practice, get into the mood, or just practicing to improve drawing. So of course, it's as you practice more, you'll get better at the proportions, the composition, the posture, and so on. Here's something completely different. I mean, I'm not a fan of cats. I don't know anything about the cats other than it was a play, and now it has been made to a movie that everybody makes fun of. So I just love, I wanted you to pay attention to the shapes that were really interesting. Again, this is not typically the kind of reference that people use for drawing to do figure drawing. And for me, figure drawing is sort of capturing that gesture, whatever. So whenever you're drawing someone from the street, of course they are not in a ideal lighting situation. They're wearing clothes and they're moving. So you need to be able to absorb all those details and then make choices about what you're going to draw. So I'll be doing another video on drawing hands, because I think that will be really interesting, because I think a lot of people are interested. That's one of the most difficult body parts to draw, but I think there is I found quick way to do that, so I'll be sharing that shortly. Again here, again I didn't want to erase, but I gave her by mistake a unibrow, but then I just tried to make it into a shadow. So again, I'll just take another color and I'll show you that, you know, when I started drawing this, like, you know, I try to pay attention to what made me have fun in the drawing, and that's really important when you're drawing, when you're creating in general, is to have fun, right? So so I was just looking at the shapes or the parts of the drawing that I really enjoyed. Of course, drawing is generally fun, but it's always great to sort of look back at what you have done and then see, like, oh, I really like this, or I really love this. So maybe, so that way, like, whenever you are drawing something else, again, it's just to make choices, like, because you will be drawn to certain shapes. So again, here on her right arm, I really love the way she's holding that right arm. Like, there's, like, on one side it's straight and the other side it's really wiggly lines. I really like that. It's almost looks like a flag, like waving in the wind. So yeah, I was just moving around just to have a little bit more space to draw. And again, same here, it's not the really ideal lighting situation because this is from a play, and of course she's under the spotlight. But you know, what we are interested is to capture the figure, right? To capture the gesture. And as I'm okay, how do you know which shape to make? Okay, that's well, I think that comes with experience, and I think I'm still learning that. And here, so I'm just showing you with another color that on one side it's straight, and then I just really love that. Yes, if I sort of do that, an abstract shape of that, an abstraction of that, that would be like this. So here completely another one. I really like this one because, I don't know, there's something about this that sort of has a storytelling element. And I listened to an artist, I forgot her name, but she said that, you know, whenever you're drawing a character, instead of just making her look directly at the camera, make the character look like outside, like somewhere else. It just somehow makes the story more mysterious. Like it sort of it insinuates that there is something going on, and that the character where the character is living, like the world where the character is living, just looks a little bit or feels a little bit bigger, right, than our world. Like there's something going on over there, right? And again here, like, you know, like what I call the snowball effect, which is drawing one after another, putting one shape after another. And so yeah, this was just I just wanted to show you the process or my approach to figure drawing. Of course, everybody has their own approach, so please, if you have any advice or if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And so yeah, I'll be talking about different topics. Again, please look at the comments for the meetup if you want to join the online meetup. And of course, stay safe, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe and share. And what can I say? So this is Boris for Sketchman Draws, signing off.